Yo, yo.
I don't know. I heard Paul speaking yesterday. Basically, translated. I mean, you can choose to listen to 1 hour of the Paul conversation, or you can just listen to the summary. The summary version is very simple. Just buy everything. Just that's what he basically said. He said, buy everything. He said, you should buy everything. You should focus on altcoins. You should choose the best altcoins that there are. And that's what I heard. What did you hear?
So obviously I don't hear anything. I'm a TA chartist, but I saw something, and I saw dominance collapse and lose another support and basically start, I would say, possibly one of the final legs before a decent correction on the altcoins. And I think this is where something huge comes that you spoke about 2-3 days ago, is narratives. What has moved? What hasn't moved? And I think now we're looking at the last narrative, in my opinion. I think there's only a few more alts that are ready to buy right now. And I think today is going to be one of the last opportunities to get those buys. And after that, I think the market's going to be so far ahead of you, it's just going to be really hard to get in. So not only have we been having a cracking week, we've had an absolute incredible last week with calls and everything. We've had GRT absolutely explode. Many of them got that. ALGO, I spoke about ALGO yesterday, and ALGO waking up this morning. And I'm going to basically mention a few calls, a few tokens that are waking up right now. We have ALGO that just cracked 200-day moving average. And I've been explaining the very simple system we need to use right now and when we can see our altcoins going to pump. And we are getting ALGO starting to crack over here. And then we got a few other tokens that are starting to break. And I want you to tell me, what narrative is this? Because we have a few hot moving altcoins right now. What is the next one? And I think we're sticking to the same format of the ones that have done incredibly well. It's time to TP out there, start protecting yourself there, and let's get into the next narrative, because now the market is moving in stages. It's not everything at once. And this is great. This is where we can take advantage. So this is a huge show.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
He's a man, if he can't do it, no one can. He's a man, if he can't do it, no one can. He's a man, if he can't do it, no one can. He's a man, if he can't do it, no one can.
I'm back, bro. I'm back.
No comment, bro. No comment. So you come back from Dubai, and you do me like this, bro.
Bro, lots happening in Dubai.
How was it? Was it good? Did you have fun?
It was a very hard work. You know, like these complexes, these conferences are very, very hard work. But it was good. Lots of value. I learned a lot. Lots of value, which I'm going to share with you guys now. So listen, let's talk about the market, because what do you see?
What's up, everybody? If you're brand new, smash the subscribe button, smash the like button. We have 2 amazing Rolexes still up for grabs. Which one was given away?
We gave away a black one, a black Submariner, which is like the other one.
So there's still 2 available, guys. And the way it works, guys, is if you have a look below the description, you will find the ByBit Rolex and the Bitget Rolex. The ByBit is this beautiful one over here. And then we have the Bitget one, which is this one over here. And if you take any trades with that link, you will then qualify to win one of these bad boys.
Any Crypto Banter link. If you've already got a Crypto Banter account, ByBit account, or a Bitget account, you qualify. So it's any link you get.
Amazing.
Every trade that you do, we have to give them away by end Feb. And then when we do give them away by end Feb, we're going to get another 2 or another 3 Rolexes for March. So let's go.
And remember, 10 more seconds. Discord, guys. If you use any of our exchange links, you get into the VIP on Discords, and look how many tokens. And I've been updating them all the time as they play out. Every single one of them. You find the live trading ones here. All the charts from my shows. You find them all here. It's all here for you guys. So we have a powerful system for you. And now I'm ready, bro. So, let's start this off now.
Now it's been 4 minutes. And that 4 minutes and 30 seconds, and there's 2,500 people here. So that means that you've wasted 10,000 minutes of people's time without any alpha whatsoever. So can we please get into the alpha, please?
Come on, bro.
There's been
95% of the show is alpha.
Okay, so can we please get into the alpha? Let's look at the alpha. When I look at the bubbles, the best thing is I look at the bubbles. You can see exactly what's moving and what's not.
Yes.
You can see Immutable X is moving. You can see Near Protocol is moving. Sandbox is moving. GRT. Bro, you called GRT before anyone. You called this thing at like 8 cents or 7 cents, and you said it's going to go. No one believed you. Bang, here it is. It was at 20 cents yesterday. Now it's at 18.6 cents. Now, if I understand correctly, you're saying Algorand. I didn't believe you about GRT. I wonder if I need to believe you about Algorand. Tell me why Algorand's going to run.
So ALGO followed the same thing. Let's look at these two charts quickly, Ron, and I'll explain it to you very simple. All these coins have been in a 12-month to a 10-month down cycle, all of them. They've been basically making this long way down. And you get basically three major signals you're looking at for the pumps. The first one gets through a 50 moving average. Second one, trend line. And then the 200-day moving average, and the coin then flies. Now, let me show you ALGO, and then let me show you GRT. Okay. 10-month trend, right? 50 moving average, trend line, 200-day moving average, boom, explosion. So for me, yes, narratives are moving, and this is why it's so nice that we're having different sections of altcoins pump. But it's about being obvious right now and finding the ones that are following the exact same system that are just a lot earlier than the ones that have done the major move. So for me, a big achievement for ALGO that we've been waiting for now, and we've been stocking up quite a bit over the last few days, is getting through the 200-day moving average. And you can see over the last 2 days, we've already had ALGO pump over 15%. And now we're at the verge of getting through the 200-day moving average. And same thing over here. I'm looking at the acceleration to get us to the 40 cent mark. Yeah.
I had a trade open on this before the weekend at 26 cents, and I closed it. And now look, it's 28.80. Now the question is, would I get in now? What are you saying?
So maybe a top up, but it's not right now. No. So I'll give you ones that I think that are trades right now. So there's still guys, like I said, there's.
Just tell me when do I get in? Just tell me when do I get in?
Oh, I'm sorry, Ron, you've missed it, eh? For now, I'll have to tell you on another. You should have been watching my last 3 shows. You would have been in, bro. Right now, it's gone for now. So we all got it. The whole community got it. So it's incredible. I've been speaking a lot about ALGO, but there's more trades. There's more trades now. The second one I just want to update from yesterday is 𝗕𝗬𝗕𝗫. So 𝗕𝗬𝗕𝗫 again. There's a nice green daily candle. It's above 200-day moving average. This is another one that I'm expecting a strong relief pump. This one is still okay to slightly dip your toes, but from here, I'm expecting this to still go to around $3. So $3, possible $4 region. So 𝗕𝗬𝗕𝗫 is still one that I'm saying that there's time. There's time for you to still make some money with this. In about 2-3 days, I don't think there's enough, but this is for many people that are still looking to possibly fill slightly more bags. Obviously, GRT is getting to.
If you're in the GRT trade or you're in the Algorand trade, then just tell us in the comments, I'm in the trade, and tell us which trade you're in. I need to know which trade everybody's in. I need to get a gauge here of which trade people are in. That way I'll know how to position my trades here.
Oh, I can't believe GRT. That was an incredible pump yesterday. Okay, amazing. Okay, bro, let's speak about things now. You spoke about narratives. I'm going to speak about Bitcoin just now and go through where we're looking at that. Bitcoin broke that trend. Slow growth from Bitcoin. Slow growth for the next 7 days, 10 days, just slowly up like this. Dominance continuing to fall. Let's speak about narratives, okay? AI narrative, for me, was a bunch of okay companies, but obviously a lot of hype, and that's ripping. And I feel like that's getting to a point now where it's like incredibly risky to be getting part of that and to TP, right? Then after that, what are the next major narratives? You've been speaking a lot about narratives of what's been pushing. And I'm basically asking you, what has already moved and what's still to come? Because what happened yesterday is we ended up getting a little pullback in Bitcoin, short time frame, right? It was when Powell spoke or whatever happened. I just saw the chart went pretty wild on the short time frames where it did this crazy pump and this down. But what's amazing about these moves when they happen like this and you get these crazy things is it switches something and it moves money somewhere. And what I noticed was when this happened yesterday, we had the dominance again show weakness down. But all of a sudden, we had a few altcoins come to life. And the ones, firstly, was Algorand that came to life. Secondly, after that, what we had was NEAR protocol. So NEAR, if I can just find where I put NEAR all of a sudden started breaking a great trend. Something where all of a sudden it just woke up. And then I saw Cardano started doing the same thing, also breaking trends. And for me, it's like these batches are happening at different times. Am I right to say that these are layer ones? Am I right to say that layer ones has not really performed much a part of this altcoin season or this altcoin run? Because
what you're saying
yes.
is very, 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 very interesting. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. I'll tell you why it's very interesting. Because if you look at this market is very much a narrative-driven market. Okay, so all the narratives we've had, if you think about it, this was AI. After AI, it was layer twos. After layer twos, it was liquid staking. After liquid staking, it was gaming. So there's narratives that have been running this year. And what's happening is that the money is not, we're not getting more money into the market. The money is just jumping from narrative to narrative to narrative, right? It's the bees again. The bees are back and they're jumping from narrative to narrative to narrative. And I'll actually show you that on my show later. Now, they went to AI, etc., etc. Now, the one narrative that hasn't pumped is layer ones. You go look at Ethereum, you go look at Cardano, you go look at Algorand, you look at Near Protocol, you look at layer one is dead. Nothing. There's been nothing happening on layer one. So
it's interesting because, because if we look here, total 3 now, right? Excluding Bitcoin, excluding ETH and stuff. This for me, yes, it retested and it's looking strong, but it is showing still a lot more upside when it comes to total 3 and a lot more altcoins. But for me, there's so many narratives that are just so hot right now that have done crazy percentages. It makes sense now that a whole new batch starts to take off and catch up. And that obviously layer ones has to be the more higher volume tokens, right? You know, the more money in this market, because what it's showing here is if we had to have a pusher, you're looking at basically another $60 billion being entered within the altcoin market, just from the total 3 perspective, which is big. So for me, it makes sense now that all of a sudden yesterday created this little wick, which was great, but now I'm getting near. The next one I want to tell you about is Cosmos. So I'm going to give the setups now, and I'll go through the charts. But Cosmos was the next one that also broke for me last night. Atom also broke out of 4-hour trend. And then what I want to show you what's interesting as well is, yes, it broke out, and we caught it greatly yesterday. And I still think dollar costing is great. But look at it on the high time frame. Break of a major test, and we just got a golden cross. Golden cross over here was Cosmos, and now Cosmos is looking to wake up. So I think what we're doing now is beautiful. Not only tracking the narratives, picking the ones that could be next. And all of a sudden, we have the major trend lines on all of them, and they're starting to wake up. But what I got to say to you guys is I'm about to give you guys some altcoin calls, and ones that I think that you're going to still make some great money on. I would say possibly still a decent correction, the final leg up. Okay, I seriously think in the next few days, you're not going to have opportunities like this, and we're going to be TPing. But we're running out of narratives, in my opinion. And I think there's a few more left to catch up. And I think then we have a whole market that's overbought, a whole market that's in euphoria, a whole market, and then there will be some sort of decent pullback.
Do me a favor. Let's just go to the Dixie, because the Dixie is the chart that powers this whole thing. So remember, the Dixie went up, the market went down. Dixie came down yesterday after.
There's my drawing yesterday on Dixie. So Dixie gets powerful in about a week. In about a week about a week, couple of days, next week, possibly Dixie gets powerful. In my opinion,
Sheldon, what are your plans on Valentine's Day?
I watched the show the other day, so I had to disappoint my lady. But I'll make it up to her. I'll make it up to her. I'm probably doing a stream with you. I'm probably doing a stream with you, if I'm not gonna lie.
On the 14th of Feb. Either the market goes red, or we all go home and we get lucky on that night, because it's one of the two. It's one of the two.
No, and I agree with it, bro. Like, not only was this Dixie, it's breaking a long-term trend now at the moment, and it is showing some strength. So right now it just went up and touched the 50, but I do expect it to make a higher low on this one, and then another strong leg to the upside. Which just means a few weeks of cool off, from the market, from the run that we've just had. So I agree, bro, and that's why I'm so much in the mindset now where we take in these last alts now and we're gonna make great money on them. But then I'm working extremely hard to make sure that we're banking profits and getting our risk ready. Get the pullback. We gotta get the top, like in the top range. We're gonna get it, bro, and then we're gonna get some phenomenal buys again after that. We're on such a good rally right now, and the last 2 years have taught me so much. And now I'm just thinking a lot clearer. So I'm excited. So Dixie is strong, bro. And stock market, this is interesting. US 30 has officially broken the bull flag. So this is interesting. This is interesting because Dixie, small pullback. We will see how far this little push takes. But right now, as it stands, stock market slightly strong. Now, I don't expect, if I look at the stock market now, I'm expecting slow moving stock market, maybe even pumping into the news on Valentine's Day. Maybe even faking out, like going into that and creating this like really like, we're going back to all-time highs, baby. Like create this big thing and then, crush them. But I'm expecting slow push up in stock market. And it's the same with Bitcoin. Bitcoin, I'm expecting right now that slow grind. And I'll speak about yesterday's chart where we did break trend. And right now have secured shorter time frame highs and stuff like that. But I'm expecting Bitcoin to do something like this, to basically trail up like this and to slowly make its way to the area. I am not 100% certain Bitcoin breaks that high just yet. I'm not certain that it goes to 25, 26 just yet. It may make that lower high, and that would even be a better chance. But this leg is the leg that sends the total 3 and sends this dominance down. Now, the dominance is interesting because if you look at the dominance, if you look at where the next support is, it's bigger than the leg we just had. If you just enjoyed this altcoin move, and this is why I say all the altcoins haven't moved yet, we still got more altcoins to come. This leg is just as big, if not bigger, to the next support. And ideally on the high time frame, it's still bullish for the dominance, but this is where you can see it's not super high time frame. This is quick. This is something that's going to happen fast. And then we had an important, really big, decision-making area. And I think we'll risk off at that point. But I think let's jump in quickly. I want you to give me, if you had to think the top of your head now, layer ones, would you say NEAR protocol is one of the top ones in your head?
NEAR protocol is the one that's been the hardest hit. So
yes,
NEAR protocol hit because of so Phantom, I think it's going to go back up. That one is a good one. Another one which was hit really hard, Solana hit really hard, should bounce up.
So Solana, I'll speak about now. I don't agree on Solana yet. I don't know why, but something's telling me Solana not just yet. It just needs a slight bit more time, just because it took incredible amounts of damage. But for you guys here, NEAR protocol, here we go. I think by tomorrow there's no more entries, and this is one that's now showing tremendous strength. Stop losses in the area. You spoke about it earlier as well, Run. We're going to start dragging some stop losses up, guys. As this market continues to erupt, let's start dragging those stop losses up. So I'd probably have the stop loss around 10%, down from NEAR now, because if you look at the higher time frames on where I'm expecting NEAR to make through on its next push, is up to around the 3.2 to the 3.3. So a 25 to 30% gainer now for now. But then it gets interesting, because if NEAR decides to get to this major trend where I spoke about, where GRT was, you see, they're all making these beautiful patterns. And what did it do? Number one, it broke 50 moving average. Now it's on its way up to 200 and the trend. And we're at the point of getting it early now. And if it does decide to break this area over here, we could see something incredible of up to 4 to 4.5. But we will work with that. But for me, NEAR's early. It's not super far, and it's way behind the rest. As I spoke previously, just quickly on it, obviously ALGO. So I just want to give TPs on ALGO. I think it's a little bit late to enter it, but ALGO for me goes between 40 and 45 cents. So for those who got it early at the 25,
where did you buy?
We got it at 26 cents.
So you're saying it's going to 40. It's at 28 now, and it's going to 40, and you bought it 1 cent under me. I can buy it.
No. You can, but you opened your leverage account. I'm saying no, because I don't want people to buy this on leverage. I would say spot is still okay to dip your toes, but not on leverage. NEAR protocol, yes, different story, tight stop loss, that's fine. But ALGO, not for leverage. For spot, yes. Slight dipping, but as soon as it's above 200-day and it's above 29 cents, I won't be getting into it much more. Cosmos, as I spoke about, Cosmos is retesting a trend now, and I am expecting Cosmos to go to around 21, 22. So Cosmos is one as well that you can filter in. I spoke about THORChain. DOT is interesting as well, because DOT is looking good, in my opinion. Look at it. So not only is it above 200-day at the moment, it is holding support trend, and I am seeing DOT go towards $9 and $10. So DOT, yes. DOT is still for me in the buy zone and dollar costing zone. What else are really good? Let's speak about Cardano, not the craziest mover. Above 200, it's not looking incredible, to be honest. It doesn't look that great. So I'm actually going to take Cardano No Cardano right now. I don't see it.
Do you know what you've just done by taking Cardano off? Do you know how you're going to be trolled by the Cardano community?
No.
Are you out of your? Are you out of your?
I'll get a better entry. I'll get a better entry. Nah, I gotta be honest with myself as well. I can't just go crazy on them. Is AVAX layer 1 too, right? Let's actually speak about AVAX and AVAX. Let's speak about your Solana quickly. Let's let me break your heart. Let me break your heart. Okay. No, I'm joking. Look at this, bro. You see why I'm saying just yet? Like it's until it's through this trend. It's not safe. It's not at GRT level. It's not at ThorChain level. It's not at these levels where we're gonna have this crazy push. It's coming, and it's probably showing around March.
Show me how to put an alarm. How do I put an alarm that says when Solana breaks trend, the alarm must go off?
So you go here, you draw this trend firstly, the one that comes from May, and you draw that one all the way down. You then click on this line and you right click. Okay. You see this one here? Yes. You click your alarm and then you go down here to message. And you say, Sheldon, the boss, tells me to buy. Okay, good. And then from that, there we go. Then you create. I just learned something new today. Okay, so wait. So Solana, I hear you. Solana, no. Okay, I get it. Like you can break my heart. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, then Rose. Take me to Rose because Rose is also like nice. Bring the tokens, bro. Let's see. I don't love Rose. Look at that. 11%. Look at it. But do you see how we correct at the moment about layer ones? Look at it. I missed it again. But look at it though. At least we know now. We know NEAR and we know the ones that are only cracking now. But we write. I'm telling you, we write about the layer ones. That these are the next ones to shoot after this. So Rose is gone. Definitely no buys at the moment. But I'm happy to see the narrative as a whole is starting to wake up. The ones I still spoke about yesterday, I spoke about Engine. You know, that you should be on great profits from yesterday. Engine is gaming in metaverse though. That's not yeah. But I also spoke about that gaming is slightly moving up, and there's still one or two gaming. So Engine was the one that I called yesterday, and I'm just saying that hold that because we got a great trade yesterday. 𝗕𝗬𝗕𝗫 as well, 𝗕𝗬𝗕𝗫 as well, 𝗕𝗬𝗕𝗫. Those three for me are still ones to. I'm getting this FOMO feeling. Okay, come, let's trade. I want to trade. What am I buying? NEAR protocol. How much do I buy? You decide that, bro. I don't know how much money you want to put into trades. I have a lot of NEAR. So let's put NEAR. It's already up 10% today. Are you sure? Run. Are you going leverage? Yeah, do it. Just don't go crazy with the amounts of leverage. I'm saying spot. I only have leverage on my. I don't have any spot. I don't know what spot is anymore. I forgot what spot is. Ever since I discovered leverage, I've become a degen. So you have an option. You either buy now, right? Or I'm going to give you a slightly lower buy zone. And then if it goes again, you're not going to fight with me with LV. What is the other one? ILV. Okay. So you choose. You choose. Either I give you. As a matter of interest, just give me that spot just so I know. Just so I know, where would you have put me in here? NEAR protocol, it's moving. Nice. NEAR protocol 2.56. Okay, hold on. I've just taken 20,000 of those bad boys, but now my position is not filling. I forgot. Okay, cool. Any other layer ones on the top of your head that we're missing? Okay, so NEAR I think is the best one. Yes. NEAR, AVAX will go up slightly. These ones will go up slightly. They've already done a lot of work. ALGO, you said Algorand still one of my tops for the week. Yes, I still think ALGO is the big one. Is there any other ones that come to your head? Then what else? Run if you think now. What about ETH? I mean, let's speak about ETH. No, hasn't done anything. Basically, like a dead hippopotamus, bro. It's like this big galoom it doesn't move. Okay, so let's speak about ETH. Let me actually bring up here. So ETH is bullish. It broke the bull flag yesterday. Ethereum dominance broke the bull flag too, and Ethereum to Bitcoin also broke the flag to the upside. So what I'm expecting here is if we get a small pullback, because it is looking quite bullish right now, it's going to come here, which is more or less around the 1,650, so about 1% down from where we are now. And from that, I am expecting ETH to go up to the 1800s, if not higher. So ETH is looking bullish again, and the dominance is behind it too. So ETH is also showing another run. Definitely. Here's the bull flag here. It might retest, and that will be great. And then it'll be for...
I may have opened a trade. I may have opened a trade while we were talking.
Amazing. What did you open?
Algo.
MATIC as well. Ripping. Looking really good.
Sandbox.
Okay.
Take me to
what?
Sandbox.
Yeah. What happened there? So what? Yeah. So Mana was a great one. I called yesterday, and this is still one that's really good on the high time frames. So look at this on the weekly. Beautiful. So Mana is still timed to dollar cost. Only spot, not leverage. Spot Mana, yes, because I still think this has a run to 1.3. So it kind of sees that the bigger games. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling the bigger market cap tokens are going to have their catch up. We've had a lot of smaller ones, and I kind of feel like some of the bigger games and because we've had a lot of smaller games run. So Mana looks like one, and we obviously had Sand as well, where I can see.
You know what's bothering me about what you're saying. So I want to believe you. And I know that like every time I haven't believed you for the last 2 weeks, I've lost money. But usually the cycle goes Bitcoin, ETH, large cap alts, small cap alts. This time the cycle's gone Bitcoin, small cap alts.
No, so the way it went, no. So the way it went was Bitcoin ran, ETH ran, Solana, AVAX, all of them ran. Then what happened was Bitcoin had the small pullback, and then it started to push up again, and all of a sudden all the little coins went crazy. So the initial pump was the major alts. They definitely did well. Solana went all the way back to 20 something. A lot of them went. And then we had the altcoin pop, but for me, there's still one more leg. And the leg for me is major alts. And then possibly, I think the small caps are still going to run with them. I just think the small caps are 200% up right now. And for me, risk to reward, I still think there's more upside to them. But to buy them right now, it's red or black. So Sand.
Yeah, Sand.
What happened there yesterday? What happened there yesterday?
An announcement. So first of all, the founder of Epic Games followed Sandbox on Twitter. And then apparently there's going to be some kind of announcement. So I mean, that's why it's been running. Then, okay, go for it.
200-day moving average yesterday. So it might retest, which is around 80 cents, so 10% lower. But this looks good. And if it continues as momentum, 1.4. So, same to Mana. Basically expecting another 70% in these. Remember, guys, the range is huge now. So the market will move 30%, come back 15%. So let's wait for another red day to get some more entries on this one. Mana, I still think, Decentraland, I still think is.
I see in the chat, there's a guy called Idan Gonen. He's a good fan of ours. I know. I see him all the time in the chat. I see actually there's a lot of people there that I see all the time. Good people. I see Eric Mayer. I see Mo Money is here all the time. I see Hammer Time. I see Nikki Angela always here. The workshop always here. So we see you. But Idan Gonen, I know he must have made quite a bit of money the last couple of days listening to the calls, because I saw him on Twitter and now I see him here saying, where do I send percentage from the last few days takings? So you see, he wants to give us something back. If you want to give something back, give something to a good charity, bro. Idan, tell us what you've made. Yeah, tell us what you've made money on. Interesting to see what you've made money on.
So, guys, the last one here, and this is small cap, high risk, very high risk, very small part, but I called it here. So, Scallop, you already have 50% if you got it. But it just broke this trend over here, and it is looking at a slight retest around 28 cents. And for me, if you're looking for one that I'm holding this for slightly longer, but I think this is one that I do think gets up to the 50-cent mark. So smaller cap, high risk, very small part of your portfolio. But this is one if you are looking. I called Nakamoto, which is 7x up now. I called PBX, which is 2 to 3x up right now. And this is the last one. I only have these 3 small caps.
Everything was in the Discord. If you're not on the Discord, it's a free fucking Discord.
Everything.
If you're not on the Discord, then essentially you're an idiot.
This is NAKA. This is where I called it. We called it, yeah. Like it's
free. The Discord is free. Just do me a favor, just for 1 second. Just call up the Discord. Just open the Discord. Just show them how it is free. The Discord is free. Look what
guys, every chart I put on the show right now comes here. You got the live trading. You have the Sheldon updates. You have the Sheldon trades. Look how much action happens within the updates. The Sheldon trades. Look how many tokens. Ridiculous.
Just check.
And look how many trades. It's crazy. Like it's
check Moonbeam, GLMR. People said Moonbeam. Just check Moonbeam.
What's the ticker?
GLMR.
GLMR.
I was with the founder in Dubai this week. Very smart guy. Very, very smart guy.
Okay. Oh,
okay.
Yes, Ron. Bring us some beauties here. Just outside 200-day moving average. That's nice. Nice.
I mean, that's Sheldon. That's the signal, right? Isn't that the signal?
That's the signal. It's the dollar costing signal in this area, yes. And if it sort of continues what the normal market is doing, it should go up to these areas over here. So as the first test, around 84 cents. So nice. This is great. Ones that have just broken. You know what you do, guys? When you worry about, if you want to take profits, you go, if you look at your coin, whatever you're on right now, and it is like this far from moving day average, get out. Okay. But if you find a token that you like, and it's just above 200 and it's just made higher progress, those are the ones you're interested and ones that you're looking at. But if it's so far from 200, get out. So if you look at this one over here, beautiful.
I want to just tell you something. I just want to show you, just to thank you. I've made $1,000 in the last 2 minutes on Near Protocol.
What are we having for lunch, bro?
Order whatever you want, bro. Order scallop, whatever you want, bro. Shrimps, whatever you want, bro. Just order. Hold on. I was about to take a glimmer position. Hold on. I'm about to take a glimmer position. I was there. I was actually at the place. I got to take the position before, because these degens. You know how these degens work. Okay, there we go. Oh, damn it! No, you see now that no, they're front running me. No, don't.
Anyone on that as well? Be very
guys. Let's be realistic here. You guys are pumping the price for no good reason whatsoever.
Okay, but look at this, bro. This is also good. Like, look at this though. Like, look at dominance. Check out dominance, bro.
Look at
this. Is good.
Do not pump the price. Do not pump the price. Look at this. Don't pump the price.
No, don't do it. Look at dominance, bro. This is great. This is great. There's not much time left, guys. I'm telling you, there's not much time left. And then I'm gonna fight with you all to take profits. We're gonna get it. I know we're gonna get it. But market's looking good. So, like I said, Bitcoin's slow. I think we've given enough, bro.
Mike Romero says, Sheldon only show, please. He says, Run, do your own show. I'm kind of hurt by that, bro. Like it's
No. We come together from this. Like, I love we do our thing. You know how it is, guys. This is it's good. The duo's back. And then we do our individual shows too. We have to work together. We do very well as a team.
There's no better team in a bull market. There's no better team than Run and Sheldon.
And we're getting better. It was only the first bear market. We only going to be just as good in the bear market too. Dude, it was my first one ever. Like, come on, we got this, bro. Only about learning. Amazing. I think that's it. I think MATIC's getting sort of to the top-ish. Yeah. What do you say to the guys that have AI, bro? Come on.
Take your profits.
It's gotta be. Like,
take your profits. Even you might miss you might miss something now. You might miss something now. Yeah, just take your profits. Come on, take profits.
Oh, how's your and I'm gonna bring it up. How's your Richard 𝗕𝗏𝗡 buddy doing? His coin's moving.
Finally,
I can't believe it, bro. It's crazy. I can't believe it. It's ridiculous. I saw Chili's was a big one too. Axie Infinity still alive. But that's it. So I think for now, focus on layer ones for today. Then we're gonna focus tomorrow, and let's see if there's any more gaming ones after that. And that's it, guys. Like, anyone that's far from the 200-day moving average, take those profits, get into something that's just broken near. And I'd probably say you have about 7 days left until it is time for us to really prep, and we're going to do it. We've done well. We've done so well.
Look at this, bro. I've made, in just while we were on the show, $1,239 on Near.
And 180. Actually check here. So what, some lobster? What do you feel like? Wagyu?
Bro, for me to buy your lunch anytime you want. Anytime you like. Anytime you like, I'll buy you lunch, sir. Anytime you want, I'll buy you lunch.
Amazing.
All right, look.
Cool, brother.
5,079 people. Sheldino, you just got your first 5,000 live traders live DJ and trader.
It's been a while. It's been a while. Amazing.
Wow, it's been-
Cool.
What a great show. What a great show. Listen, sending the community a lot of love. Big show on my show today. I'm going to show you why this rally is going to continue for a while. I'm going to show you what may stop the rally. But I think the essence is very simple. Sheldon.
Yes, sir.
When you go to a party, and I've seen you go to a party. I need to ask you, when you go to a party and the music's playing, okay? Do you sit there and go, I'm so worried about when the music's going to stop? Or do you dance?
I have a warm-up tequila. I get the body loose, and then I go hit the Running Man. And
have you ever been to a
smash the
party?
dance floor.
Have you ever been to a party where you sat there and said, where you've sat there and you've said, when is the music going to die? When is the music going to die? When is the music going to stop? When is the music going to stop? Have you ever done that?
I get you. No.
I don't know why some people are doing that on the markets. Right now, the music's playing. When the music's playing, we
Put your
dance.
glasses in. Don't be afraid, and let's hit it. I think one more thing, Run, just to hit. Guys, Sniper School, cohort number 3. In the description below. Join Sniper School, $250 into one of the accounts in the Sniper School links below. It is your money to trade with. Once you have done that, you go to register to Sniper School, you put in your user ID, and you come join me with 4,000 students at the end of February, and let's keep going. We have an 83% completion rate. We have a powerhouse school. Join me. We're hot right now, and let's continue the ride.
Guys, you can learn this all. There's a link below. Just show them where the link is. Guys, there are 80 spaces left. That's it. There's 80 spaces to go, and then the cohort is full. It's on a first-come, first-served basis. You need $250 worth of capital. We don't take that money. It's your money, which you're going to learn to trade with. Some people last cohort took that $250 and made it $2,100.
Straight under. It's the first one, guys. First one.
Just
join Sniper School.
Click it. Join us ASAP. The course is nearly full. There's 80-something spaces left. First come, first serve. First come, first serve. First come, first serve.
Much love, Banter fam. Have a great day.
I'll see you guys again in 2.5 hours or just under 3 hours. Big show talking about why this rally is going to continue. Love you guys madly. I'll see you guys later.
Guys.
Trade well.
Cheers, guys. Bye.